Welcome to ISE's FX Options Weekly Outlook, a weekly outlook on the US dollar versus the major currencies, hosted by Jason Ayres, a top industry instructor and founder of OptionSource.net. Learn to trade your views on the strength or weakness of the US dollar.
Well, hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for May 11th, 2009. This is Jason Ayres, founder and president of OptionSource.net. As always, we're going to start off with a look at our weekly U.S. dollar index, and as you can see here, the U.S. dollar continued to weaken against most major currencies, closing this week in our 82.5 focal zone. With this area being an important support, we may see a mild bounce back up into that 84.85 range. However, a follow-through of this move is likely to test support down at that 79.80 area. Now, a quick look at our daily snapshot illustrates a strong conviction to the downside, with Friday's close breaking a previous low. Let's take a look at the first of our ISE FX options pair values, the CDD, the US versus the Canadian dollar. Now, the US dollar has been in a consistent decline against the Canadian dollar, and we now see a very important support being tested at that 115 level. We may see a mild retracement to test back into that 118 level as a resistance. However, that 115 mark being such a critical support, a break below opens the window for an extended move that may see the pair value retract all the way down to that 107, 108 focal zone. Well, the YUK, the US versus the Japanese yen, consolidated within that 98.99 focal zone with very little conviction in any direction. However, with the pair value consistently closing on the lows, the path of least resistance appears to be down into that 96.97 area of support. Now, a break above 99 brings that 101, 102 box back into the picture as an upside target. Well, the U.S. dollar continued its decline against the euro, with the EUI now testing support at that 73.5 focal zone. Any bounce here has a possibility to retrace back into that 75.5 area. However, the path of least resistance suggests an extended move lower to test that 69 to 70 bucks. The BPX, the US versus the British pound, broke down to test that 66 to 66.5 focal zone, and after a weak attempt to hold this level, we saw Friday's pair value close below 66. Any retracement will meet with resistance back up in that 67 and 67.5 range. However, with that lower close on Friday, the 62 to 63 box is now in play as a downside target. Well, the U.S. dollar has perhaps seen its greatest decline against the Australian dollar, as seen here in the ISE FX options pair value AUX. Now, after such a move lower, a retracement is not unrealistic, but would meet with strong resistance back in that 134, 135 zone. If this 128 to 130 support level fails to hold, our next target to the downside is this 125, 126 range. However, this move may extend as deep as 121. Let's review our key points. The U.S. dollar index is now testing our targeted 82.5 range. We may see a mild retracement. However, momentum continues to strengthen to the downside. Failure to find support at 82 opens the window for a move towards 79. The CDD is at a critical level. A break below 115 may give way to a move as deep as 107, 108. The YUK consolidated within the 98.99 range last week. We still expect to move back down to that 96.97 range. However, a breakout above 99 brings 102 back into the picture. The EUI is testing support at the 73.5 focal zone. A break below 73 opens the window for a move into our 69.70 focal zone. The BPX broke below 66. Momentum is picking up to the downside, which may give way to a move down towards the 62-63 range. The AUX continued its move to the downside as well. We may see a mild retracement this week. However, with such strong momentum to the downside, 125, 126 becomes a likely target for an extended move. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for May 11th, 2009. This is Jason Ayres, founder and president of OptionSource.net. Thanks for joining me here this week. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For more information about Jason Ayres and to sign up for free FX Options trade alerts, just visit www.optionsource.net. To learn more about ISE FX options, including our weekly webinar series, visit us at www.ise.com/fx. ISE FX options can easily be traded through all options-enabled brokerage accounts. These exchange-listed securities are cash settled in US dollars and have a European-style exercise.